Hello, guys, and welcome to this episode of the Brawlcasters. I'm James. That's Alex, bringing our combined 50 years of martial arts experience and 4 years of calling fights together to bring you the internet's funniest fight commentary. Now, you notice I'm wearing some of our merch available at brawlcasters.printful.me. Now, Alex, there's something we have to discuss on air.
Yes, sir.
You and I have mentioned that the legendary Barn Dog has commented on some of our videos, first on Instagram. Yep. Super gracious on Instagram. Oh my gosh, how gracious was he on Instagram?
Oh, dude, he seems like such a sweetheart, bro. He's just like, thanks, guys. You guys are awesome. I appreciate it.
Thanks for featuring my fights. I really appreciate it. And that was the day we dropped his title fight or whatever. So I commented that to him. He went and he watched every video. He left a comment on every video.
He's a great guy.
He's like, I have to buy some of your merch. Drop me a link. Blah 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 blah. And then last Saturday, I'm out at a concert at Jones Beach, and I get a notification from one of my emails, and it pops up Brawlcasters store. And I was like, I didn't order anything. Alex didn't order anything. Who could this be? Click on it. Now, I can't confirm or deny that it is the Barn Dog because it was a woman's name, so I can only imagine maybe Mrs. Barn Dog bought it for him, if it is Barn Dog. But it was a tank top, a Built to Brawl tank top. And it was in the right size to be the Barn Dog. And all I'm saying is, if Barn Dog, if that was you, we need you to leave us a confirmation that that was in fact you, because we will lose our collective minds.
Dude, if we call a fight for Barn Dog on that title defense, that title he's very much earned, and he's wearing that, fucking going crazy,
bro. Going insane. Now, what's also insane is like some of the other comments we got. Savvy, one of his former opponents, left us this absolute novel about just what an absolute gentleman Barn Dog was. Like how they got together, they chatted before the fight, they did a prayer together, they hung out after the fight and even trained together. How Barn Dog was an absolute tank. Absolute novel. He wrote I don't know if you can see it on my screen. That's all one Savvy comment right there.
Bro. Everybody loves Barn Dog. I will say, if I was fighting, I'd be like, bro, I will pray with you. I won't hang out with you before the fight.
Yes. The prayer thing is cool. That's cool. I'm for it.
I'll pray with you. But I will also not disrespect you. I'll be like, hey, bro, we can hang out after the fight. That's what I would say. I'd be like, bro, I appreciate you. You're awesome. We can pray together, but we will hang out outside the fight. That's just me for my mindset. That's what I need.
It's funny. We've seen some really interesting pre-fight rituals, through the years. We definitely have.
Yeah.
There was one of my teammates years ago. He was getting ready for an amateur MMA fight, and him and his opponent are getting ready to walk out and do their weigh-ins, and his opponent's like, "Man, I'm working my armbar from my guard a lot. You better watch out for my armbar from the guard." It's like, why are you telling me this?
Are you playing the mental warfare of oh, don't take me down because my armbar is really good? Or if you're being serious, it's bro, stop doing that shit.
Why'd you tell me what
even in jiu-jitsu matches, I'll be they're like, dude, what's up, man? Good. I'm like, wait, no, I gotta lock in. We're not buddies right now.
Yeah, I have no problem being respectful, but it's funny. Back when I used to fight years ago, the one thing I'm glad I never really had to do was the long, tense stare down face off.
Yeah.
Because I can't I can't take you serious in that moment because I know what you're trying to do. The guys who get really in that moment, I'm like, brother, we're about to fight. We're gonna throw hands. You're not gonna intimidate me in this moment. I've already signed on the dotted line to fight you.
Yeah, it's already locked in. We're fighting. It's fine, bro.
Yeah,
you pull out or do something stupid in the next 24 hours, we're fighting. So I've never understood. I've always hated when guys fight at the weigh-ins because I'm like, guys, you're fighting tomorrow.
Yes.
Stop.
See,
I get it. You're dehydrated, but chill the fuck out.
I don't even get my first Flex Fight show I told you about years ago. Amateur fight, not even an amateur title fight. An amateur fight was the headliner of the card, right? And these guys are talking shit on the internet to each other, commenting on each other's Instagram posts, blah, 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 this, that, the other. And I'm like, guys, this is an amateur fight. And it was one guy's third fight and one guy's fourth fight.
Nah, the thing is with social media, I get sort of the buildup of like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fine, whatever. My biggest point is that the weigh-ins don't touch each other.
Yeah.
Don't.
So that was the thing. That culminated with one fighter snatched the chain off the other one, and he threw it out in the crowd, and it freaking hit me. I had a mark. He
Was
whipped
that
it out.
Adam Livingston?
Yeah, it was Adam Livingston's fight. I didn't
Yeah, I remember that.
It was. But like his opponent threw the chain, and the chain. I had literally had the links of the chain across my chest from the guy whipping it out.
That's dumb.
That's dumb. And then, of course, they got in a scuffle, and I had to like body lock somebody and walk away. Like my first day as a Flex Fights employee.
Yeah.
Like, guys, what? Huh?
That I don't appreciate, guys. Don't do that. Okay.
That's stupid. That's stupid. Like, listen, I like look mean in that second. Cool. Shake hands. Turn. Do your thing. I'm cool with that. But like the guys who are like they have to try to like talk shit to you and stuff in that moment. I'm like,
yeah, man. I'm all for it. I get it. Like the one thing I will say is shake my hand. That's it. I don't care about that part. Shake my hand. It doesn't have to be a long like. We don't talk much. Just shake my hand. Shake your hand. If you don't want to shake hands, cool. But once you do not want to shake hands, do not get mad if I don't want a glove touch.
Yeah.
And then the other part, you know, if you, because we're not cool now. Okay, cool, no problem. Guess what? When you go like this at the start of the round, I go, don't get mad when you go like this and I punch you in the mouth. Because I said no already. We're not cool. Now, that being said, if you go like this and I go to glove touch you and you fucking punch me, you're a dick.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah, I hate you. If I see a fighter do that, I am instantly not a fan.
And the thing is, don't try to be my friend after the fight. We're not cool. We're never going to be cool because you're a dick now. So I've always told people, be on your guard, but do the glove touch. And me and you talk about it all the time. There should be glove touch, step, now we fight. It should literally be glove touch, we both step, and then we fight.
Yeah, glove touch, reset, fight. Like it's a
step,
three
gather step. That's
yeah,
it.
it's 3 beats. It's glove touch, reset, step, fight.
That's it.
That's it. But the guys are like glove touch punch. I'm like, oh, you're a dick.
Yeah, if we go pop and you instantly pop, I'm gonna fucking be like, you suck.
Yes, exactly. I hate watching that. Who is?
We say it on air all the time. What the fuck?
There was a guy. He was in the Ultimate Fighter. We talked about Ultimate Fighter in the last episode we recorded. Colton Smith, I think it was.
Okay.
He comes out, and this is one of the seasons where they had to do the elimination fights to get in the house. He comes out, and I do too. And he goes through the glove touch, and as the guy reaches out to glove touch him, he double legs him.
That's a dick.
What a dick! Like, dude, you're on international television being recorded for forever, and you're just gonna do that? Like, that's your character. That's who you want to be.
Who did you think was gonna be a big star from the Ultimate Fighter that just wasn't?
There's been a few guys. Oh gosh, we were talking last episode about different seasons of the Ultimate Fighter, different guys, different seasons that we liked and stuff. Gosh, I had a guy in my head.
I got a few. Like Alex Caceres, I thought he was in the UFC for a while, but I thought he was gonna be like a fucking problem.
No, I never. I thought he'd be around for a while because he was fan friendly and so forth. Oh, yeah. I didn't think he would be a problem though.
I think maybe because I liked him, I was hoping he'd be a problem. That's a better way for me to phrase it.
Efren Escudero, remember him?
Yeah.
I thought he would be a problem. Like he had really good grappling skills and good top pressure and decent hands. I thought he'd be a problem.
Yeah.
Gosh, there was what the heck was the name of the guy that passed out?
There's a few.
He passed out like standing there in line as like the introductions are happening.
I don't know off the top of my head, bro.
He's a local guy. I had seen him fight before.
Maybe I will say like guys like remember Andy Wang? He's always been a fucking Andy Wang. That was BJ Penn
and Jens Pulver. I loved that season.
That was a great season. Who else? Maurice, was it Maurice Jones? Big Baby Jones. That was Rampage.
Yes,
season?
that was the heavyweight season.
I wanted him to get a few more.
Marcus Jones.
I wanted him to get a few more fights in the UFC, but it didn't happen. Because once he got exposed, he got exposed.
Yeah. Well, also he did not have well-rounded skills. He was a good grappler, and that was it. And he didn't have the wrestling to make his jiu-jitsu effective. A guy like Efren had good jiu-jitsu, but did not have, but had good wrestling to go with it. There's been a couple like Jesse Taylor. I thought would be more of a problem.
Wow.
and he just never was.
War
Um,
Machine. And we're not a fan of War Machine, but when in the moment I thought he was going to be good.
yeah. And
Um,
then Tommy
oh,
Spear. Remember
Tommy
Tommy
Spear. I
Spear?
thought Dennis Bermudez was going to be pretty like really good, but he ended up just being okay.
Yeah. I
He
told
was
you I
around
met
for
it.
a while though.
Yeah, I met him at Home Depot like a month
I heard he was
ago.
really cool, and he was around for a while. He just, I thought he was gonna be better. I never had faith in Port McGee.
Yeah,
I think he won his season,
he
and then he
did.
got hurt or he got sick. But I was just like, I don't feel like the fans are ever gonna take to court. And then he just kind of was around. I think he got hurt.
I think so. But he also like what an inspiring story too, man.
Yeah, great story. I don't know. I never like cared about Court McGee.
I'm with you. I could see it. He was on one of the Chuck Liddell seasons, and he like
Yeah.
fell in love with that Chuck Liddell system, which was great. I mean, he did all right with it, but like you're right, just kind of faded into obscurity. Like it wasn't like he
Yeah.
went on this crazy losing streak and whatnot. He just kind of faded into
Trying to
obscurity.
think who else, bro.
But then again,
Um,
think about some of the stars that show has produced.
Fuck, bro. What's his name? It was it was GSP season where he fought Josh Koscheck. There was a long-haired, bearded guy.
Cody McKenzie, the guy
Cody
with the gills.
McKenzie. I thought Cody McKenzie would be more of a problem than he was.
Yeah, and then he showed up to a UFC fight in basketball shorts, and it was shortly after that they did the Reebok deal. It's like he quite literally showed up to a UFC fight in like Walmart pocketless shorts.
I liked him.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think who else. But who else? Who was one of the Michael Johnson? We talked about. He was a really good fighter for a while.
yeah. Joe
Um,
Lozon.
Joe Lozon, Joe Stevenson. Remember Joe
Joe-
Daddy Stevenson?
I've actually grappled Joe Daddy.
I heard he's a really nice
He's
guy.
really, really, really nice and so cool and so good. So
I
good.
wanted when he was trying to make that comeback. I wanted him to make the UFC again, but
So did I. Like
Um,
again, another just salt of the earth kind of dude.
I'm trying to think who else.
Tony Ferguson was from
Tony
was from
Ferguson came
The
to
Ultimate
the
Fighter.
Ultimate Fighter. Roy Nelson, obviously. Brendan Schaub.
Roy Nelson, I've less of it. Like he made his career long before The Ultimate Fighter. It was kind of the joke that he even had to go through it, in my opinion.
No, fair play, but I'm saying like he did. He was an Ultimate Fighter alum. He won the Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah,
Um,
it's also funny. Like you think think of season one. Season one, almost everybody
one
went
was
on
pretty-
to have a
The
good
UFC.
UFC career. Diego
Yeah.
Sanchez, Kenny Florian, Stephen Bonner and Forrest Griffin,
Yeah,
Chris
those are the big ones.
Lieben. There was a bunch of guys
Yeah,
who were around for a long
Chris the
time.
Crippler Lieben. Yeah, Joe wasn't Joe Stevenson on that one?
No, Joe
Daddy
Stevenson was season two.
He was season 2.
He
Okay.
was season two, and Luke Cuomo won the other weight class, who also just faded into obscurity, and like
Yeah.
teaches in his own weird little gym now. It's very strange.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of guys like that, and then fuck, there's gonna be we're gonna fucking it's gonna come into my head right after we stop filming.
Yes, of course. Michael Bisping on season 3.
Yep.
But again,
Dude,
like
there was a lot of guys on that season was fun too. The USA versus the Brits. That was a fun season.
that was a fun season. Yeah.
God, who was the Brits coach?
Was that Bisping?
No, because Bisping was a fighter when he
No,
fought.
Bisping wasn't a fighter on the UFC Britain season. His season 3 was Tito Ortiz and Ken Shamrock. And they brought
That's when Bisping was on the Ultimate Fighter, right?
Yes, he fought. It was Ross Pearson and him. They flew in. They were the only British fighters they flew in.
Yeah. Oh, and then after that, he was the season on the USA versus British team.
I
He
don't
was the
remember
coach.
if he was or not.
Who the fuck was the coach then?
I don't remember. But that was a very fun season.
I'm gonna check it right now.
I know. I'm looking it up as well. But there was a bunch of good fighters in that season too.
It was 2009. That was Michael Bisping and Dan Henderson.
That's right. Yes.
And Henderson earned his place as a coach in UFC 93 by defeating Rich Franklin. Rich Franklin wasn't.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't a tough alum. But
He was a coach though in one of them, wasn't he?
yes, at least one season, maybe more.
Wasn't Rich Franklin a coach?
Yes, at least one season, maybe more of them. But man, oh man.
Yeah,
oh, man.
right.
Yeah,
Wait, wasn't Matt Hamill on it?
Matt Hamill was on season 3.
Yeah. Matt the Hammer Hamill.
Yeah, again, a guy I thought there would be more.
God, we're gonna go down a fucking rabbit hole. We gotta chill. All right.
I'd say we already went down it.
Oh, you know who else was on it? My boy Keith Jardine.
Yes, the Dean of Me and Keith Jardine.
Keith Jardine was on it too.
One of the greatest nicknames ever. He was another season 2 guy. He was the only.
Yeah,
Him and Rashad Evans were the only good heavyweights that season.
Yeah, and I think they went on to train together.
Yes.
After that, or they were teammates before or some shit.
No, I don't know if they were.
I think Rashad won that.
Rashad did win that season, and I was so not a fan of his at first, so not a fan of his, and then he slowly but surely started to win me over, little by little by little. But yeah, not a fan of his in the beginning.
Sure.
But we have 2 fighters on the line here that we could find out if they're about to make us a fan. Let's find out from this fight we have queued up here. Here we go. In 3 and 2 and 1.
Oop, I'm losing you there, brother.
Are you with me now? I'm gonna start back at the beginning of the fight. You ready to go?
Let's go.
Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Boom.
This guy's got a Michael Chiesa vibe. Another guy from the Ultimate
God,
Fighter.
fucking now I'm just thinking of Ultimate Fighter guys. Yeah, now I'm just thinking of Ultimate Fighter guys.
There are worse things to think about.
I'm just like sitting here like, oh, okay.
This guy looks like if Gregor Gillespie and Michael Chiesa had a baby.
Yo, you know it was another good season? Holy shit. Oh, Khalil Roundtree's a fucking
Yes.
fighter vet. He's an Ultimate Fighter alum. Because he's when the 2 women's were coaching.
Yes.
Fuck. It's gonna bother me.
Rhonda and Misha?
It's not Valentina. It's not Valentina. It's Johanna.
Johanna.
No, it's who's the girl? Fuck, it's bothering me. Who's the girl that is Johanna? And then it's the girl that is like the face of UFC BJJ. She's like one of the head people.
Oh, Claudia. Claudia Gadelha.
The Brazilian woman.
Claudia Gadelha.
Claudia. When they had their season.
Yes.
Yeah. They had their season, and it was Khalil Roundtree's in that season.
Yes, you're right. Ooh, it's a cheeky little uppercut from Voss there.
And he's a fucking great fighter. Yeah.
Nice leg kick from Voss.
That's a hell of a back tattoo.
Seriously. I'm actually amazed it took you that long to start saying that. Look at the sleeves, too. They're nice. Another big leg kick.
Interesting. I think a sweep attempt by Brelsford.
Well placed leg kicks. Yeah, to your credit, man. These are nice little spin outs. Nothing like a perfectly placed leg kick.
No. Like when a leg kick hits that thigh and there's just no, like, you see the person's hips just go, but the rest of their body doesn't move. That's just like, ooh, that hurt. That sunk in.
Yeah.
Good entry there from Brelsford. Wow. Beautiful entry.
And again, made that look effortless.
Yeah, this is a fight that I'm like, oh, that's going to go one way.
You couldn't have taught that shit better.
Looking for the arm, maybe. Now just gonna hammer fast.
Oh, he's in. He didn't take that arm.
We've gone nice reversal over the top there. Trying to separate the grip here. Oh, he's got it straight. That's it. Wow.
Yeah, take that shit. Tap. Ooh.
Yeah,
he was gonna break that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good fight. He was gonna break that.
Yeah. We were talking about it last episode, like about the fighter we saw where the referee kind of fell asleep in the midst of the submission attempt and the guy got his arm broken. Like the guy was not full sending it. Like same thing here. I don't really feel he was full sending it, but boom, there was the grip break that sent that to full send mode.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That went from 0 to I'm gonna break your fucking arm right now.
Yeah,
and I'm not even mad at it. Again, that looked like a pro fight. Break the fucking arm.
Yeah, well, like you said, in training last week, training with this guy, and he did like I think the Cho bar. When I learned it was called a straight arm lock. The Choi bar?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I learned it was called a straight arm lock. Anyway, so like he was working on it, but I had my grip, like so he couldn't get it.
I'm losing you, buddy.
Oh no. Are you back? Hello, you're still kind of frozen. It said the internet connection is unstable. Oh, are you back?
Yep, my Wi-Fi's acting up.
All right. Well,
Yep, my Wi-Fi's acting up. Yep, barely.
so I have my grip. I'm defending the arm, defending the arm, defending the arm.
Might have to save that story for
So I'm defending it, and then I'm like, all right, my arm's getting tired. I'm just gonna let this go. And he was still like fighting it, like I was holding on 100%. And then when once he shifted his hips and I knew I lost it, I let it go. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put that on hard. I'm like, no, you didn't put it on hard. I was fighting it with strength, and then I turned the strength off, and then your resistance was the same level. I'm like, you're fine. You did exactly the right thing. So, guys, that's why you don't fight with strength in jiu-jitsu. If you're caught, you're caught.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. But what you need to do, my friends, get over to brawlcasters.printful.me, get yourself some of the merch, because we got a whole bunch of stuff over there. You know, we got the new purple belt rash guards to celebrate our purple belts. Make sure that you guys leave a rate and review. Just helps. Like, comment, subscribe. If there's a fight you want us to call, comment it down below. As long as there's a referee, we're in. Other than that, guys, like I said, share these episodes. It's the best comment you can give us. And until next time, friends, brawl on.